The birds are going to sleep.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
The mood
Something
of this
to
is
distract
amazing
us from the
already.
truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The
Who is
room is
this?
not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Gotta do the, first thing you gotta do when you start a game is do some spins. Get used to the controls. Wild spins. It's a little bit choppy on my computer, but that's okay. I'm the receptionist, and I'll beat myself in. Oh, that's a good jump. That's a snappy jump. Oh, I like that. That's a good snappy jump. Oh, yeah. Huh. Knock over everything on this desk. Hell yeah. Look at that good snappy jump. Oh, hell yeah. I'm in. I'm into this jump. I couldn't jump that high. I mean, I could, but not like from a standing start. That's crazy. That's a really high jump. She's got a good jump on her. Way to go. Jessie. Is she Jessie? I think she's Jessie. Please wait here. Well, okay, I don't want to break the rules. Straight across the middle. Yeah. Okay, what we got? Prohibited items reminder. I love a prohibited items reminder. No unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, let me in. Straight into the security booth. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple container breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. HRA protocol activated. I might stream my whole playthrough of this game, just a small chunk at a time. I haven't decided yet. We'll see if it's the kind of thing that's fun to stream.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I mean, you saw it when you came into the building. It's the Bureau of Control. I'm gonna be reading everything. Staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, redactive, office equipment, janitorial cost, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Okay, lots of redacted expenditures. I don't want to sprint, I want to check this shit out. Dr. Casper Darling. OCR, our bureau at work. It's a very strange thing to put up a portrait of, you know? That leaf fell down. Take care of your plants. Director Zachariah Trench. Okay. Just check out the defibrillator. God, this jump is so snappy. Keep pressing it by accident and just being like, whoa! What happened? No skulls in these toilets. Okay, let's carry on.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can I zoom in? I want to zoom in. Can I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Spinning out of control? Yes. Acoustic guitar for sale? See Greg in maintenance? Food left to refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Oh, I'm into this. Socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. What does that mean? Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Okay. Let's say hi and welcome some new people in the oldest house. They gotta be devs, right? People on the dev team. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food and drink around the bureau. Documents are in the copy room. No using the photo copier for personal products, or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one who finished the coffee pot makes a new one. Okay. Pneumatic tube checklist. Okay. Oh, a lot of first aiders. That's good. It's safe. Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Well, obviously this is dystopian. I think that's everything. Okay. I love a good... Well, I'm already pretty into this because everything I've read has at least given me a joke, you know? Or like a glimpse into the wider world. Be funny if I slipped as soon as I walked over that, but alas. Look at these. Oh my god. This is a world without brands. this is what the left want. Okay. Man, this is cool. Copy, review. Bunch of documents. Urgent, classified. I love it in video games where you're like, oh, I accidentally stepped on the table. Just like one of those things you accidentally do in real life. Didn't jump that time. Well, that time I did. But I just Whoops! Accidentally stepped one step too far, and instead of hitting my shin, just walked onto the table. Alright, alright. Where are we? Oh, something here, something here. Let me at it, let me at it. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. We'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. Well, feels like a job. Dr. Darling, we saw a poster of earlier. Oh, who's singing? Someone's having a little song. Let's work hard. Your life is in his hands. Scary. Can I get some lights in here?
Hello?
Oh, it's my friend.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Oh, I like you, Jesse. Jesse's got a respect for the workers, and she's done night shifts. You know, they're rough. They make you a bit weird sometimes. You get tired and goopy. Is this where I was before? No. Yes. The janitor was... The janitor's picture was there before. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that good handprint on the... Okay, why is that handprint upside down, first of all? What were... Why would you put your hand... lean with your hand like that against the elevator, but that's a good looking handprint. Gotta respect that. Good looking grimy handprint. Alright, let's go.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So into this. This is so cool.
Could I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
God. How many pictures do you need up of yourself, Trench? Calm down. A vending machine at work that can give you pistachios, that's pretty sick. I'd be into that, man. We'll have a pistachio. Oldest house, discovered August 4th, 1964. Oh, I was going to read that sign. I accidentally warped it into that pillar. Sorry. Sometimes things are physics objects that you don't expect. Okay, let me in. Still the same alarm going off? The oldest man in the world? What do we got here? When pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. Service of his or her country. Regret, proud/pride, will be remembered, words/phrases to avoid, Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Okay. I don't have clearance level 1. Barbara, not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Okay. I know the game's trying to get me to move forward, but I really want to just examine all of this. I love a good dystopian office in a video game. Huh. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Alright. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Oh. Oh, again, that's a high jump. For just one button press, that's a big... Oh, God.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God. What was it turn? Left shift. Left stick? No. What was it turn? Oh, it was left stick. Oh my god.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Look at that. Look at the way the iron sights pop out at the end of it. That's really cool. Automatic reload as well, that's cool. Oh, and auto aim. The aim assist is very generous. I like that because I'm crap at aiming. Right. Correct. Full of F.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And
I
this
love this
gun's
shifty gun.
alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Just
Things have quieted down outside.
stepping on top of him.
Is it safe to go?
Can't I root through his desk? Man. What's the point of being in a dead director's office if I can't root through his shit? Oh my god. What? What is going on?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
We gotta check out the collectibles. Research and records. Hiss Guard. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was equipped to take advantage of this fact. I enjoy this game giving you a lot of keywords that you don't have context for yet. Just kind of giving them to you, just being like, the Hiss. Hiss Guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles. They carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? What data is needed? Refer to file redacted for the full report. There's Trench. There's a man Trench. Alright. Alright, and then case files. Just some shit about the service weapon. And a little clip about objects of power. Okay. Unidentified reading. What?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
What the fuck is going on?
The hotline.
A little bit of frame drop there. Oh, God, dead. Look at that wall crunching up there. That's sick. That's awesome. That looks amazing. How quickly the facade drops. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Is that all the walls? Yeah. God, that's so neat. I love this game. So there's just dudes hovering about. They're probably fine. Yeah. Max occupancy 6 persons. There's only one in here. Did I just do that with my brain? What is it? What is that undefined reading? Why is it telling me to? Oh, I don't have a clearance level to understand what these undefined readings I'm picking up are. I guess I don't really understand. Okay, what was AWE? It's like alternate world experiences. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes drive before that. The team is getting pretty sick of duds. Need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, so you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Okay. So they're going... They're not just hanging out in here looking for... They're just exploring. These people are just... They don't seem to be doing anything. I don't think I need to kill them or whatever. Oh!
The hissing sound that tried to invade me
So
earlier.
cool.
The
This is
hiss
great.
burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's...
Urban legends. Oh. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. That's what AWE stands for. Urban legends are understood as the modern equivalent of Jung's archetypes. Recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punches on the Redacted. What? These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities awaiting to happen.
Our enemy.
Wow.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
She came from across the sea.
Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. What is happening? I wish I had a torch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead.
What are you playing?
It's called Control.
It's about vampires.
Sorry?
Is it about vampires?
No, it's about like dark conspiracy laden governmental building that I'm infiltrating. And it seems like there are things inside this building that copy I don't know. I don't know what it's about.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Oh, it's our enemy.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Let's bring it back up.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So reshuffling, you said this gigantic, terrifying pyramid, which is just a normal part of this room, apparently.
We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Outfits.
Please, talk to
I
me.
only got one outfit.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Control points are locations that Bureau has identified as being vital to the artist's house when the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement. The surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define the role control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. A common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. So I've got like a kaleidoscope friend in my head, I guess. Oh. Let's just fix you. Yep. Oh my god.
It didn't work. The hiss hiss has burrowed too deep.
It didn't work.
Ripping it out
We
rips
vaped
them
her.
apart.
Hey, sorry,
Over here.
Oh, you're not in there
I need
anymore.
to make a plan, Jesse.
Well, I vaped her.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
You're from a town
The Bureau
called
came in
Ordinary?
and covered the whole thing up.
That's amazing.
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of
The
power, like the
vibe
gun,
of this
an
game
old
is so
Bakelite
weird.
telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
I just love
Why am I here?
dystopic office buildings.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Okay, first let's check out our new. What's a personal mod? Health recovery on element pickup. Sure. Assets. I got some house memories. I also don't have clearance for them. A new mission, whatever. And a new portrait. Just another picture of Trench. Okay,
Follow the
great.
signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay, tell me about. Oh, I want to know it all. Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
Yeah, you're damn
I
right,
think I
Pope.
will. Yeah.
You're not getting my gun.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the
Don't worry,
astral
I'm a
plane
trading
and thus
champion.
control, which is what differentiates them from alternate
love a
items,
buddy
which are
shift.
still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. Fully understand that now. Thank you.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yes.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright. Thank you, Pope.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Can I knock over the little American flag? Yeah. Oh, I can't shoot in this room though. Can't shoot that little American flag. Okay, let's go to the communications department. Okay. My little kaleidoscope friend is helping me. Dead letters? Dead letters? Nostalgia department? This is... It's a bit of a weird one, you know?
There it is again. A welcome message.
Got a house memory? Don't have clearance. Oh no. I love the effects when you shoot. It's so cool. Alright, who's this? Who's this? Oh, that's me. That's me. How do they already have a poster of me up? I don't even have that outfit. Whoa. Weird. Huh. Well, let's go to the nostalgia department, right? I mean, that's not where we're supposed to be going, but that's where the big creepy red is, so let's just go for it. Oh. No, it makes my head hurt.
It's overpowering here.
I don't wanna. Okay.
You don't want me anywhere near it.
Oh
With
boy.
all that.
Okay. What the heck? Hiss barrier. Hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Destroy the multiple concentrators resonance sources found in the vicinity or destroy the hiss entities in the area. Resonance just blah, 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 blah. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? I like the philosophical questions. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. That was me pressing the punch button and I just destroyed this. I'm insanely powerful. Oh, another personal mod. Is that the same one again? Oh, 24%. Even better. Can I like wipe this one? I don't understand. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna destroy it at the moment because I don't really know what the resources are for yet. This isn't where I'm going. Where am I going? Well, let's go to Dead Letters because that sounds fun. I know we're going to the communication department. Let's. Oh my god. I love this game. These loot boxes are a bit weird, huh? Oh my god. What the fuck? You've got like a crystal around you. Don't even try. No, wrong button. Weapon mods. Grip. Weapon armor damage. Plus 48% against enemy armor. Okay, that sounds great. I love it. Oh my god. Adjacent to a Wilhelm screen, but it is alright. Let me through! This voice is horrifying. Oh my god. Oh no. No, it's just a normal office room with some floating workers, you know. Clearance level 2. I don't have clearance level 2. Why are you pointing me over here? I don't even have clearance level 1. I love this terrifying chattering. It's great. Oh, let's watch some TV.
Just look at him. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay.